All right, everybody, welcome to 2020 Season 3 map preview. Today is September 18th, and yesterday Blizzard released the new maps for Season 3. So before we get into them, let's see what we got down here. The final map pool for Season 3 will be Submarine, Death Aura, Pillars of Gold, and the new maps. 4 new maps for you to battle it out on the ladder. Oxide, Lightshade, Romanticide, and Jagannatha. So, what did we lose? We lost Golden Wall, Eternal Empire, Ice and Chrome, and EverDream. So, without further ado, let's check out the new maps for you. Alright, these maps will be available for playtesting or exploration in the custom games section of multiplayer yesterday. Below are some descriptions from the creators of the maps. Please click the images to see detailed views. 1v1. First up, Jagannatha from Timmy. Acceleration zones are placed in 4 strategic locations to allow players to quickly change paths. The layout was carefully constructed with the help of Twitch chat. Okay. Twitch chat GMs, good work. You helped create a map. Large rocks, full block paths between the acceleration zones. Another path outside. A late game expansion is partially blocked by rocks. All right, Jagannatha, what do you got for us? All right, so let's see. It looks like a Eternal Empire plate set or tile set. Main base here, easy expansion down here. Third base either here or here. Acceleration zones in the center and in the center. That'll get to your opponent fairly quickly, either way you go. Looks like we got 4th base locations, obviously either here or here for you. And then 5th base. 5th base locations might be a little tough. I think you'd want to kill these rocks and maybe take this one, or go all the way out here. Might be tough to defend that one. I did notice that Protoss probably would like to have Proxy Void Ray or Proxy Tempest area right up here. That could be very dangerous. Or maybe Nidus Swarm Host over here. Looks pretty good. Also looks pretty good for battle cruisers, actually. They could poke in here and the 3rd base quite easily. So interesting. It's a long path to defend this area with ground forces. So I think there's going to be like a cheesy air-to-air map with Void Rays, Tempests, that kind of thing. But we'll see. Warp Prism as well. It doesn't look like a very large main base. So I don't know if Warp Prisms will be able to get in there and hide easily. Depends. We'll check it out on the ladder after this. But quick preview. Looks pretty good, pretty standard. Acceleration zones won't be that big of a deal. And not that many rocks to create more paths. I wonder if these are fully walled off right here. If those are, that could change the game quite a bit. As far as Terran tank positions, if you set up tanks right in the middle here, that could be pretty good. Overall, it looks like a pretty small map, but we'll check it out in ladder in a little bit. Next up, we got Lightshade from Maris. Lightshade is typical standard map with 2 3rd base options and 7 bases per player, and can support a wide variety of play styles. The destroyable debris and rocks give players a bit of security early on, and destroying them makes it easier to maneuver armories around the map. Lightshade from Maris. Alright, so this one looks like Ice and Chrome. Just first impressions there. Pretty big main base. Let's check it out here. Easy natural to take and secure as Terran or Protoss. 3rd base up there or down there. Let's see these rocks. Rocks, right here, here and here. Not too long of a path to get to your enemy's base. It doesn't look like a huge map at all. Rocks here and here can be destroyed later on, but I don't know if that would change much. Not too bad. Just a kind of a meh map, right? Same thing with the previous map. I just fear Protoss, Tempest, and Void Ray rushing. Maybe back here. So this is going to be a place to scout versus Protoss for sure. Okay, not bad. Third map we have Oxide. The music 246, a smaller map with rocks that lengthen attack routes early game. Fast natural base to natural base timing, and map becomes high tension once the rocks are down. Oxide. Ooh, a wasteland. This is definitely rusty. Okay, nice fall map actually. It's got good fall colors. All right, main base. We'll start on the south side here. All right, so you take the natural expansion, easy. Rocks right away there and there. It looks like that's open right there. Third base here or here. And nothing too crazy, man. Like, we took out Golden Wall this season, so I don't see any, crazy gotcha maps. I don't think people will be vetoing one map in particular, right? Looks pretty standard. I like the tile set though, at least a diversity of colors. Is that some train wreck in the top and bottom corners here? All right, check them out later. Oxide, and last but not least in the 1v1 maps, Maris has another map. Romanticide is a macro map with slightly shorter rush distance than normal. Sweet. The maze of rocks and line of sight blockers in the middle path offer a lot of positional opportunities. The mineral wall node values are at 10. All right. Okay, so this map could be our wild card map for the map pool this season. It looks like we have easily taken third base, and there's no question which third base you're going to take on this map. So this is definitely a small macro map, like she said. Easily wall off your natural here or just here and make somebody run all the way around to that base. It looks like it's easy to secure against air attacks as well. I like this map. This will be the non-proxy Tempest Void Ray Rush map, I hope. Here's the minerals she was talking about with the 10 value. So it only takes 2 trips from SCVs to mine that out. Not that you would mine those out on your side of the map. So 1, 2, 3. Probably fourth base up here. That is easy to wall off. Or fourth base right here as Zergs so that you can reinforce a little bit quicker. Kill these rocks, and now it becomes a very quick rush distance for ground units. Yeah, this could easily be one of those macro maps that both players get their 3 bases and then expand, and this map mines out completely. So I do see this becoming a really good ladder map, or at least a pro player to watch map. I think we'll see this map get mined out completely and then have some really good economic battle maps at the end. I don't know why, but I like these little bridges here. It reminds me of 3 seasons ago. Same orientation for player start maps in the bridges. I forgot what it was called. But all right, let's just take a quick look at the 2v2 and 3v3 and 4v4 map that they have. Team maps. Polka. We have Polka. 2-player map with the same starting locations. 1 ramp to their naturals. That looks like a good map. Easy to take your natural and wall off, and each opponent can reinforce each other, or each teammate can reinforce each other. Cool. Polka looks pretty good. What is this called? Reality Simulation, LE. Interesting. Okay, so this is a 3v3 map. Each player gets their own base, which is, you know, hard to reinforce each other's teammates. So if you get a Nidus Worm or a Warp Prism or something, they can't help you very quickly. But each player has their own natural, so they just wall off down here, and then you might be able to help each other out. Got some slow zones in here and a big, massive platform in the middle for some epic battles. Just siege a bunch of tanks up here, and that would be my strategy, I guess. Have fun with that. And 4v4 map. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 natural bases in the pocket back here. Natural expansion for this guy right here, and a ramp. And a ramp. Looks like he's the most vulnerable if you spawn in this location. He has to expand down this way. He may go down here, but again, vulnerable. This player has a pocket base to himself, and looks like no ramp down there. So, not bad. Again, platforms in the middle, just put all your forces there, siege a bunch of tanks or Colossus or lurkers, and let them attack into you. I like this outline here. Let's make this a 1v1 map. This looks awesome. Like spikes of death, of like poisonous gas around the border. That looks cool. Let's shrink this down to about 1/3 the size and make this a 1v1 map. I like it. Cool. All right, so the final map pool again will be Submarine, Death Aura, Pillars of Gold, Oxide, Lightshade, Romanticide, and Jagannatha. Out of these, I can't even tell you which map is the biggest. I believe it was Ice and Chrome last season, but there's no crazy map. What crazy map did we say it was going to be? Romanticide. Romanticide might be the most vetoed map, but it doesn't look that bad. It's not like Golden Wall or Purity and Industry or anything. Overall, pretty neutral map pool. 2v2, cool. 3v3, 4v4. Along with the new map pool, the new season also brings everyone a free name change. Woo! Simply follow the steps below to change your character name. All right, so if you've been waiting for an opportunity to change your name from Epic Gamer 42069, here's your chance. All right, let's jump on ladder here. Go to customs, and I've already got all the new ones bookmarked. Let's go to Romanticide first. I want to see this one. All right. Same description over here. Lobbies, got patch notes, reviews. Pin. Good. Okay, so let's just give it a shot. As we jump in ladder here, come check me out on Twitch, twitch.tv/Prometheum. Subscribe on YouTube, follow me on Twitch. I host tournaments. I play mostly Terran Diamond Ladder, and host tournaments from now and then. All right, Romanticide. Oh, we won already. We won. All right. So I do want to check rush distances, right? And rush distances, I hope. Ooh, this is a very big expansion over here. Okay, so that's dangerous for Warp Prisms and Nidus Worms. That is a very big main base. Okay, all right. This is much bigger than I thought. Okay. All right, cool. All right, so let's measure this rush distance here. It is 30 seconds. We measure it from ramp to ramp here. So let's do 40. At 40 seconds, we'll go. Ready, set, go. All right, so from 40 seconds, this SCV is going across the map, and we'll take a look. Pervert Pillar up there for Overlords. And we just let the SCV take whatever pathing is quickest, and it will be the same path for each player. So they will run into each other. Reapers will run into each other. Zerglings will run into each other. Adepts and Starkers will run into each other. So that was 40 seconds. That was 35, right? 35 seconds. Okay, let me write that down just so I remember. We can have a little summary here. Romanticide was 35 seconds. All right. All in all, though, pretty normal. Like, we got these rocks here. If we kill these rocks, there's minerals here. Okay. If you kill those rocks, would that change the pathing? I don't think it really would. If you mine out those minerals, it would change things pretty well. This does look like a pretty big wall to try and wall off for Terran or Protoss. That looks huge. So they might actually wall off here and then maybe just scout over here. Not quite sure. All right, all in all, though, looks pretty good. So we got 35 seconds for rush distance. Let's go check out the other maps. All right, next up we've got Light Shade. Lampshade. Light Shade. All right, so we got a 35-second rush distance from the previous one. So we're on the ramp. To the ramp, we're going to start at 20 seconds. And go. Got a little gut. All right. Yeah, the tile set looks a lot like ice and chrome. I like this texture. That looks interesting. It looks like the units would move slower on it because it looks like, you know, popcorn ceiling or something. It looks like another straight line map, so there's no alternative pathing if you spawn on the upper left or the bottom right. And boom, that was 24 seconds. Wait, we started at 20, no, 34 seconds. Okay, all right. Yeah, I could see this being a problem here. Possibly on the other map too. No, this is even further away, ground distance, to get in here and try to defend against Proxy Tempest and Void Rays. So I can see a lot of proxies happening right here. That'll be interesting. Okay, next map. Let's do Jagannatha. Alright, yeah, this one looks like the Eternal Empire tile set with some jungle in the middle. Ramp to ramp, this one might be the longest. We'll start at 20 seconds. Go. Destructible plates. Were there destructible plates in the previous maps? This one actually might have alternate pathing, and yes, it will. Okay, so the bottom left player will take this pathing, and the top right will likely take the right side, but we'll check that out. So we started at 20 seconds. We're at 33, 34, 35. All right, 35. So they're all pretty even. And now I'm going to send him back. Let's go. And he's going to take a different route, I believe. He should go on the left side down this way. Or the right side. Yep, he does. Yep. Okay. So this is a map with split pathing. Not by much. They might meet in the middle here. But south side goes around to the left. And the north player will go around to the right. Interesting. Okay. Cool. Very tall map, which is interesting. But, oh, can we get through those rocks? Is there a gap there? Or do you have to kill those? Yeah, you have to kill those rocks. Wow. Okay. That's actually going to be a big part of this map. Otherwise, you have to fight pretty much in the middle in the acceleration zone. So killing these rocks could really change the map. Huh. All right, well, last map is going to be Oxide. Where are we? There we are. Okay, so Oxide. I think pretty normal size starting location. That first one that we did was huge. Romanticide had a huge starting base. This one's small in comparison, but I think this is a normal size one. Pretty normal size ramp to wall off. Third base. Okay, and your rush distance. Ramp to ramp. Started at 40 seconds. Probably be another 35-second one. And let's see if it's a split pathing. Yeah, it looks like split pathing. I like split pathing, but I don't. If you're going to be proxying or something sneaky, split pathing is good because your SCV won't reach there. So that was 15 seconds plus 20. Another 35-second rush. Wow, they're all about the same. So no big maps, no small maps. Interesting. And send them back. And he will take the left side. I'm gonna hide some widow mines in those bushes right there for sure. Or lurkers. I like this map. It looks really good. Let's see, does it have Overlord pillars? It does. It has Overlord and Observer pillars over there. It does not right here. And the natural base looks pretty big. I don't know if I like that or not. I think I like that. I like putting some production right here. What's the back base and Liberator dead space look like? It looks pretty safe. I bet you could hide a Liberator back here or a Battlecruiser or Banshee and get away with it. Or Tempests or Mutalisks, whatever. Alright. Down here, this corner. Looks just like some pipelines or something. I thought it was trains. Cool. I like it. Yeah, this is the fall map. Perfect for season 3. Alright, that pretty much concludes my cursory look at the maps. Yeah. We'll see you on ladder, guys. Good luck. Have fun.